Hello, I'm representing my report of development progress in module 6, not sex with 6. How do I utilize updatable and attacker interfaces in my game code? I use them as it should be. Over here is an attacker. There should be I on that too, but as an interface, but I just use also as an attacker. And there are virtual void, and there are what there should be inside that game object, and around when attacked there's a target, which is that, and that is an random number what's include for that. It could be under that too, but I use it like that because all of my attacks have those things. In fact, there are over here are my enemy virtual void attacked. Okay, that could be like none of this like this, and then when these are done, this could be void attacked like this, but I assume that it would be make it more effective to use this way. And then where this come from are let's see over here. When attacked, then there should be this kind of thing. Then there was an updatable. Updatable have to be update, and there are in fact in a game object that updatable, not in over with .h. Over here are the public attacker and public updatable installed over the base class of derived game object class, which are base class to enemy game objects and for player game object. That was it. And how did I implement rooms in my game code? That was quite hard thing to do, and after that I use try to make them very many ways. First I thought that dungeon is that map where hallway are, and that's how I try to create under the rooms under the dungeon, and that doesn't work because dungeon are based to room class. So that was my mind mistake, but I solved that later on with, let's see, to making the game where are the current rooms, where are the rooms involved. Over here are the room pointers. All the rooms are, and there are amount of rooms, and they became from the enum where have all the rooms placed by that order, and that order give us amounts, and by that way we can then we have a current room, and then there are also the next room which are needed for moving the enemy objects in the game. And I made it a little different way to solve the current room where the action is, but then there is a location for every game object, has a location where is the pointer room, where are the game object, where the game object is. And that's how I can do things that, example, player can attack only to enemies which are in the same room as himself, and vice versa, the enemy in the same room can attack to enemy, and so on. So how did I move enemy in room and made it attacked on every update call in the game mode? I made the update call to every game object, of course, but in the game object itself does not have that. Of course, it have to be updated, but it doesn't do anything. But when game object is updated, then it prints those statistics of this of player, and then there is also enemy who have update 2, and when enemy update is called, then there are there should do how do I explain, print statistics, and then in round, if percentile is under 18, then we make new room pointer null, and if this location is a current room, then we attempt to the next room, and if the player if that room where player are at the time, then the next room, how do I explain? If that enemy is not in that same room with enemy with player, then the next room is that player room, like that. That is a quite simple way, but I because there's only 2 rooms, this works, but with plenty of rooms, this should be think more wisely. And then we set the location of that enemy, and then we render also that movement to see in the statistics. And the movements are made and print are made in the game over, let's see, in that statics round. There are first player updates, then if there are enemies, we print enemies left, and then we print that enemies with updates, with that update. Okay, and as I show you how this works, I also made things. There's a Kimmo player loaded from txt file. If there are another name, then it creates a new character. And the game idea is simple: try to search as much gold as you can and kill all the 4 enemies by attacks and survive as a winner. And you can move south and move north and also quit. There are quite simple thing. And now I'm in a hallway. When I search that, then the I find nothing, not gold. There's an action, and enemy has arrived to hallway, and enemy try to attack, and enemy hits, and then the enemy move to dungeon. So I move dungeon, which is in south, and then I attack to hit. And when attacked, then the enemy, I attack to enemy and enemy attacks to me, and then let's kill them. Yeah, I kill him, and then I search another gold. Let's see if I can have a more than 1. Okay, now there's maximum 3 enemies at a time. Then I died, so the final result is gold 120 and 1 experience. That was it. So thank you, and thank for this course. Thank you.